Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more RWBY. This is Volume 3, Chapter 10, Battle of Beacon, and it is all out war now. I am both anxious and excited to see what happens. Yeah, let's get started. Let's see how this all plays out. Bow, bow. This is stressful. Penny got destroyed last time. Which, like I said last time, I think she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Time to Google the lyrics. What is this song even called? Shame? There'll be no rest, there'll be no love, there'll be no hero in the end who will rise above. Well, that's dark. The good will crawl, the shining light will sink in darkness, victory for hate. Oh, well. When it falls. Obviously haven't listened too closely to the lyrics before, but this sounds like it's gonna end badly for our heroes, this volume. Which, I mean, it's to be expected, I guess. The intro kind of feels over. It's time for a lot of bad stuff just happened. Protect the people!
I don't believe this. Yang, are you okay? I'm fine. Is Ruby with you? She's not answering her scroll.
No, she isn't. Yang, I'm sure she's fine. She's our leader. She can take care of herself.
She's still her little sister.
Right.
This way! It's falling on.
This can't be happening.
It's happening. Let's deal with it.
I'm heading to the docks near the courtyard. The White Fang are releasing Grim into the school.
The White Fang is here? Yang!
They're here.
I gotta go. Be careful.
Blake, what are we going to do? We're going to the docks, and we're doing our job.
Glad these things still work. Let's go.
Warning, safety barriers failing.
She's a robot. She'll be okay. Pyrrha, no. No, no. Oh, she got torn apart. A lot.
Pyrrha! Pyrrha! That thing's going to break in! You gotta move!
I'm hoping Ruby doesn't hold a grudge. Jean.
Pyrrha, please snap out of it!
Oh. Ruby. With Penny's sword.
Leave her alone!
Aww. Oh. Called in all those weapons. Nice. Too bad you can't just continuously use those capsules, because those are pretty powerful. Take down a Grim like that. Still alive. Never mind. Whoa. Hammer to the head. Ooh.
Ruby, I'm so sorry.
Me too. But it wasn't your fault.
She's right. Whoever was on the microphone, they're the ones that did this. And we have to make sure they don't take anyone else.
That's why they introduced so many different characters, for all of them to come together now.
Griffins, anybody got a plan of attack?
Son, I need your scroll.
With his tail. Nice. Oh. Wait, you can call someone else's weapon with a scroll?
I think it would be best for you to leave.
But we
Miss
can
Rose!
have...
This day will surely go down in Remnant's history. I'd prefer it if my students could live to tell about it.
They can't just do nothing.
Let's go!
She's leading everybody. Oh, photo. Coming. Here's a shotgun trumpet.
Place your bets.
It's a shotgun trumpet. What actually? Shotgun trumpet? Shotgun axe trumpet? Shotgun axe. Saw that in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and then it's a trumpet now too. I don't know if they're safe here. Oh boy. Suppose it's safer than staying. Can Ironwood fight? I don't know that we've seen him fight. Get wrecked. Glad those are just robots? Oh, here we go. Watch him get, like, swiped away in half a second. That'd be really sad. I was about to ask where his weapon was. What? He blocked it with... Oh. Oh. Alright. They didn't gather all of them together to do nothing.
Grim are crawling all over the city. The White Fangs invaded Beacon, and to make matters worse, some vagabond has seized one of my ships.
Vagabond.
Until we regain command, the skies are out of our control. So I'm going to take it back.
What about them? What should they be doing?
What should we do?
You have two choices. Defend your kingdom and your school, or save yourselves.
Is that even a question?
No one will fault you if you leave. Let's move out.
They will. They'll fault themselves. Especially if it falls. Even if it's not their responsibility, they'll feel guilty about it.
I mean, come on. We can take a ship to Beacon.
What?
Let's see. What does this button do? Oh, fun! How about this one?
Oh no. They looked at each other.
Alright, nothing.
He legitimately doesn't know what he's doing. I thought he was just goofing around and like pretending to be
This
silly.
one. This one's gonna be fun.
Did he take control of the robots? Oh, maybe not. Oh, they did. They did. They totally did.
What?
Defend yourselves.
Look out!
Why'd you dive to the ground right there? Are you not aware at all?
No!
Going down. They were taking a ship out of here? Whoa. They were really leaving? Just like that? That seems unlike them. They always get involved. Holy crap. One person army. She was enough to make enough of a...
Go see what that is.
Oh. Wow. Go Weiss. Go Blake. Things do not seem to be going well for our heroes. Split up. Adam.
No. Adam?
Hello, my darling.
Wish they had gone different directions. I don't know that Blake is ready to fight him.
Beautiful.
It's almost sad.
It's horrendous. Focus on the Adlesian Knights.
Oh, I'm getting all of it.
Good. Continue the broadcast until the end. And
What?
do not miss what happens next.
Emerald doesn't seem on board for this. Ozpin, can you get out there and... I don't know how well good a fighter you are. Let's go. Earthquakes. No? They're just riding. the big one. Looks like a freaking dragon. What is it dropping? What? Get to it, man. You could just spawn them. Fully formed. Everything. When they get back on the ground. Aw, she took a look over at John.
Where's she going?
I'll go find out.
He came to get her.
Keep fighting.
And she sees that going down. Crap. Crap. Dragon Grim. It's causing earthquakes. I thought we were gonna start getting some really big fights this time, but heck of a time to actually pay attention to the lyrics of the song, or actually look up the lyrics of the song, and there'll be no rest, there'll be no love, there'll be no hero in the end who will rise above, meaning our heroes lose this volume. I mean, if I had looked it up earlier in the volume, I would have guessed the same thing. Our team's in big trouble. We didn't actually get to see Yang after this interaction, right? We just saw her and Zui run along. It's true that RWBY is the leader, but she's also her little sister. She's still predisposed to looking after her, and I don't know. Are they considering that? Do they consider RWBY as the strongest fighter of them all? Because if so, why not have her in the final, or even in the semifinals? I don't know. She is strong, though. It did make my heart go a little bit. My heart did something when she picked up Penny's weapon. RWBY. Pyrrha has to deal with the fallout of this, of killing Penny, which, I mean, she has to be backed up somewhere, but I guess our characters don't know that, but I mean, she has to be. They're all in shock. I don't know, I expected this battle to be, this chapter to be like extremely powerful and extremely climactic, but it felt like it was all built up instead, so I'm a little like on edge, and I just want to watch more instead of being like, oh my god, that was so cool. There are definitely cool moments. This all coming down, I was like, oh, why don't they just use the pods like forever? Because I mean, it was able to shoot RWBY all the way onto that ship with Roman and Neon. Neon? Is that her name? I keep forgetting. But yeah. It's interesting because they all got geared up and were ready to go, but then didn't really do that much fighting. The teachers arrived and they told them to get going. Poor Pyrrha, she's going through so much, and at the end of the episode it seems like Ozpin has come to retrieve her, to make her the Fall Maiden, which is what Cinder seems to have figured out already. I don't know how she knew it was happened, but I guess she knew somehow. Oh, man. It isn't Pyrrha's fault at all. Emerald made her see more swords and made her use more power. Still interesting that you can summon other people's weapons using a different scroll. Because then, what's stopping me from calling RWBY's weapon if I'm trying to stop her from having her weapon, right? I don't know. Shotgun, axe, trumpet. It's so him. Honestly, it's so him. It feels like that's the perfect weapon for the guy, for that teacher, but it's just so ridiculous. Shotgun, axe, trumpet. It's so stupid. It's so good. I'm surprised they all left, though. They were like, you have a choice. You can either defend your school or leave, and they just leave, all of them. Are you kidding me? I mean, if it's a normal school, fine, but like these are trained hunters and huntresses in training. Hunters and huntresses in training. For some reason, I thought Ironwood wouldn't be... Like, there was a second where I was like, is Ironwood just gonna totally suck and, like, shit the bed or something? But no. Very capable. Blocks a Grim attack with his arm. So, unlike RWBY, can actually be pretty powerful without his weapon. Though, the weapon definitely helps. And in the head. There's a level of cool there. I mean, for instance, Pyrrha just said if there's a way that she can help protect the world, she'll do it, and she doesn't even consider protecting Beacon. She just wanted to fly away with everybody else. That makes no sense to me. Huh. I mean, sure, nobody would blame them for walking away, but I don't know. It just seemed like a weird moment for them to fly off into the distance. And then we also have Roman taking control of all the robots, which, I mean, they're weak. We saw Weiss and Blake tear through them like it was nothing. But, I don't know. They can't get all of them. And there are surely a lot of innocent lives being lost here. We haven't seen anybody die, I don't think. But very cool seeing Ruby ride that capsule all the way onto... So you can control the direction and where it lands and everything. It seems almost too powerful to leave in the hands of children. Because, I mean, that seems really, really... Oh, I guess it wasn't Ruby landing that made that noise. It was the capsule, or whatever it's called. The transportation device. And so we're going to see Neon versus RWBY next time, it seems. Because those are the only people on board. Roman, I guess, can fight, but he's here doing his own thing. Blake versus Adam. That's going to be a heck of a face-off. I almost wish it was Weiss against Adam, just so that Blake wouldn't have to deal with that. It's a lot, though. We only have 2 more chapters in this volume. I don't know how they're going to wrap all this up. Man. Yeah, I guess they were fighting. It was just not too... I guess they all jumped back down after they saw RWBY jump down. And Cinder. Emerald seems to be not feeling it, while Cinder seems to be really feeling it. Don't know if that means Emerald will turn on them or not. I doubt it, but I don't know. Something's happening with her. Maybe she'll grow to regret this day. And Mercury? Yeah, Mercury's just there, like, filming. I thought Osmond would go out and fight, but he's just there to get Pyrrha. And John went after her, which means he's going to find out what Osmond has planned for her and realize why she lost it when he mentioned it was her destiny to, like, save the world. She'll put everything aside for it. This dragon, how does it just drip new Grim out of nowhere? Is it giving birth to them and they just become their, like, fully formed adult Grim ready to attack? And I guess we haven't seen baby Grim, so I guess, I don't know. This is a nice little moment between them. Next time, though, seems like we're gonna have a pretty big fight. 2 big chapters coming up. Excited to see how this volume wraps up. I'll see you guys next time. We're 1 week ahead over on Patreon. Leave a like, really helps with the channel, and I'll see you guys soon.